Greetings, Commanders! Minnie here. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Python. Now we're at Ray Gateway, which gives us a 15% discount on ships and equipment. So let's go to the shipyard. So the Python is for sale here for 48,431,453 credits, which is a discount of about 6.7 million. The exact number is 6,739,927 credits. So let's go ahead and pick one up. Okay, so here's how I have my Python fitted. I've got military grade composite armor, A7 power plant, A6 thrusters, A5 frameshift drive, A4 life support, A7 power distributor, A6 sensors, C5 fuel tank, A6 shield generator. Got two Class B6 shield cell banks, two Class B5 shield cell banks, and one Class B4 shield cell bank, two hull reinforcement packages in my size 3 slots, and a standard docking computer. Now as far as hardpoints go, I'm running two gimbaled large cannons, a gimbaled large pulse laser, two turreted beam lasers, three Class A shield boosters, and a kill warrant scanner, Class B. Now after setting up everything like this, you should be looking at a price tag at about 187,774,307 credits. Now that is including the discount from Ray Gateway in pretty much any system in Liang Rui. Now this price tag is only relevant if you purchase your ship and all of your equipment in either Diaguandri Ray Gateway or a nearby system owned by the same power play faction. Just keep that in mind, guys, when you're buying your parts. Now as far as power priorities go, I do my normal thing as I am in combat, where I toggle in between my shield cell banks as I use them. This gives me a total of 27 shield cell banks I can burn through as I'm in combat. As far as power priorities go, the only thing I toggle off is the thing I normally toggle off, which is my frameshift, cargo hatch, and standard docking computer during combat. So you can set these to whatever power priority you want. I generally just set them to the minimum just in case. So let's give her a test. So we've got a small target here, but it's a target nonetheless. Got an Imperial Courier. We're going to open up with the large gimbaled pulse laser and the two turreted cannons. Notice how the energy is still being applied and damage is still being applied even though I'm not able to fully track my target. Now one thing I've noticed with the Python in particular is that even with 3 pips to weapons, I'm able to keep my beam lasers going constantly. The large pulse laser is for extra damage when they're in front of me, and then the cannons on only generally just larger targets. Smaller targets will generally melt relatively quickly from these turreted beam weapons. And there you go, target down. Looks like we've got a wanted Python here. We're going to open up with the turreted beams and the gimbaled large pulse laser again. Going to activate our cannons, and as soon as the shields go down, that's what these guys are going to be used for. There we go, shields down. Application of cannons when we need it. Beam lasers will continue to track the target. Those large gimbaled cannons applying a hefty amount of damage, while the beam turrets continue to apply damage. Hey, we got a little Viper here. Small targets melt very quickly from these turreted mounts. There's another Eagle. The nice thing is, as long as they're within 2.5 kilometers, all I have to do is fire once on my beam weapons and turrets will automatically track them, especially useful with small targets. Well, oh no, I can't see him. Well, look at his shields and armor go down. I don't even have to look at him to kill him. Now, some people may argue against the use of beam turrets, but I find them extremely useful versus small and very maneuverable craft. Especially stuff like vultures, which, you know, you can run into or run over if you want because of the shield integrity of this craft. Another thing I have the habit of doing is setting up a separate fire group for shield cells, so that I can just toggle to that, restore my shields in case I take a bit of a beating, or I need to recharge my shields quickly. Otherwise, I've got cannons. Oh no, chaff? Not a problem. Just detarget your target, or get really close to him and blow him up. Hey, Imperial Clipper. Ooh, wing 3 of 3. So generally in wings where there's more than one ship, I will generally go after the small squishy targets first, then take on the big ones. Because with these beam turrets, like I said, small ships pretty much melt.
Under attack. Target shields offline.
Once again, those turrets definitely showing their usefulness.
Target destroyed.
Especially when I can't see my target. Now, the disadvantage of those turrets is that if the target is below you, they can't hit you. But if they're above you, even if I'm sitting still, they will continue to track the target. So, Python with turrets? Pretty awesome. Well, that pretty much wraps up this video about the Python. If you guys like the video, please do like the video. Feel free to subscribe. If you'd like to see more videos like this, let me know by smashing that like button in the face like you hate it. And if you have any other ideas of other ships that you'd like to see me fit or offer advice and fitting advice on, please let me know in the comments. Until next time, my name is Minnie, and I will see you guys in the next episode of Helpful Tips and Tricks for Elite Dangerous. This is Minnie, signing out.